This week, when the fire in Notre Dame resulted in over $1 billion worth of donations, many here at home were wondering why the same response wasn't happening for those 3 churches in Louisiana. As you can see this morning, the page has surpassed its goal by more than $1 million, and it's still rising.
After the fire in Notre Dame, Americans come together to raise millions to rebuild the black churches that were burned down right here at home. With no billionaires offering their pocket money and no White House support, the rebuilding of 3 black churches in Louisiana relied on everyday Americans coming together. And after seeing the response to Notre Dame, come together they did.
Tonight, that account surged past its goal of $1.8 million and is now approaching $2 million. A spokesperson for the site says the people have donated from all 50 states and around the world.
Just moments after finding out about the tragic Notre Dame fire, the White House was offering condolences and financial support to the people of France. Trump himself was apparently anxious to contribute personally to the rebuild, along with many other billionaires. Meanwhile, here on American soil, seemingly beknown to the current president and his administration, a suspected white supremacist recently set fire to 3 black churches in Louisiana. In response to this hate crime, the White House has said nothing, and the coverage around this attack has been fairly minimal compared to the Notre Dame fire. However, in response to the response seen in France, a GoFundMe page was set up to offer people the chance to help rebuild the black churches in Louisiana. Now, as I said in previous videos, I think it's amazing that people flocked to the aid of Notre Dame and wanted to donate, albeit the fact that the Catholic Church is already very wealthy and the church would have been rebuilt regardless. It demonstrates, to the most part, a level of empathy that I will always celebrate. But I couldn't help but notice, even here in the United States, that the same level of empathy and willingness to help was not as prominent in regards to the black churches attacked in Louisiana. Well, not at first anyway. But there were many, like me, who noticed the hypocrisy and rallied to raise funds for those having to rely on local donations in order to rebuild their house of worship.
A viral tweet by journalist Yashar Ali inspired celebrities, politicians, and thousands of others to give to the Louisiana churches.
But gradually, more and more people across this country bound together to contribute. And now there is a realistic path towards rebuilding these churches for this community. And this is without the support of billionaires or even the White House. This is a result of people coming together for a common cause to ensure that no community is left with the scars as a result of someone's hatred, but to fight that hatred and overcome it by rebuilding what he sought to take away from these churchgoers. A safe space for them to practice their faith free of fear. Because there's only one way to fight hatred, and that's with love. For more on this, I'd love to hear what you have to think over on my Instagram at Francis M. Maxwell. You can support independent media right here. Did you like this video? Then great. Never miss another breakdown video by hitting the subscribe button below and ring the bell to get notified whenever we publish a new video.